Hello everyone, Owem here, and today, or now, I'm going to react to the last ever video of myself, 1v1 in the Phasmophobia tournament hosted by O'Reilly. So this is the finals now. Me against Bravo, but for higher level than me, obviously. So, yeah. So this is the final match. Me against Bravo, so I was feeling pretty calm, it could be anyone's game, like like I said, you gotta get if you get lucky on dirty water pick. So I was feeling pretty good. I wasn't too nervous. I was pretty calm. So I'm just like gonna do what I do best.
You guys, I mean, like I said, you guys have already played this before already, so you kind of already have an idea of everything. So
Yeah.
You guys can go ahead and load in.
Yeah, obviously. We know exactly what we're doing.
Dude, your horse is crazy.
What do I have?
Oh my god.
The
You
Ronald
said,
Jones. Yeah, I have 25 photos. Alright, so
The door, the 30 minutes are gonna start.
I see how Bravo plays. He likes to put all the items in first beforehand, which that's not a bad. That's a smart move too. For me, I just want to get the bathroom go so bad because I really desperately for dirty water.
I was praying for that.
Praying for the bathroom. I instantly heard something throw in the boys' bedroom, so I knew exactly where it was.
Sure is.
He likes to put all items in to get prepared. For me, I can just go in and out of the truck since I have time. This is Nightmare. We have 30 minutes max time length we have.
It's a little tournament that I joined.
Right now, I'm trying to find the bone.
Yeah, Owen's just going in like as quick as he can.
Mm-hmm. Quick as I can. So I got tarot cards.
I think we came to consensus that tarot cards might be the
for cursed item.
Cursed object to get.
Depends really how. And there's the bone, which is good, so I don't have to worry about finding the cursed item or the bone because I found all of them.
7 possible.
So Bravo's still putting all the items to get prepared. For me, I've already found the ghost room. Already got the cursed item and the bone. So now I'm just trying to gather evidence what this could be. You can properly set the video camera and the ghost will
But as soon as I open the door, that's when my sanity starts to drain.
I think it's not open the door as you go in the house. I think that's where your sanity starts draining. Because you could be just outside the ghost room as you open the door. And it vented. Damn it, and I missed it there.
Okay, so that's one wasted photo for Owem. So
I'll try again. That could be an Oni. Actually, no, it's not.
this it would be really unfortunate if it came down to just missing photos, so not having the room to get the perfect game.
I may skip a couple ahead because this will take a long time.
Bravo's gonna go for EMF. He did see bone right there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he should saw the bone there. It was right at the bathroom, right beside the bed. So trying to get spirit box, and I'm not getting it as of now. Thing is, so Burrow has all this stuff prepared. Now he's trying to go find. Oh,
Bravo gets EMF 5.
EMF 5 immediately. That's lucky. And it's in the bathroom, out of all places. Out of all places.
It's like Bravo's trying to see if he can find the ghost, figure out which room it's actually in.
Oh, he has the same ghost room I have. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, it's the same ghost room I have, and the bone's right there. How lucky is that? Trying to find for orbs, and I don't think he's gonna have orbs. And it just evented right there.
So that's gonna be his riskiest photo for having to delete photos.
And I put salt right there.
Okay, so that's Obe's 4 unique photos so far.
Did Bravo just put like
Did he just get dirty water? Oh no, okay.
Yeah. Thirst a
Noticing
book.
that he had the chance for dirty water.
It's risky to take and put all the salts in that spot. What if the ghost events there? You
Bravo's
take a
still setting
photo,
up
but
the
it counts as
evidence. I mean, he
disturbed
does have
salt.
EMF5.
That's something you gotta be careful for.
It's back in the room.
It's crazy that they had the same
It's 6 degrees.
room for the ghost.
That is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That is really crazy. And he knows the
Bravo
bones
gets his
there.
bone photo here.
Did he ever found the cursed item? I don't think he ever looked for them. I actually don't know.
Checking UV there.
I'm doing good, JJ. How you doing?
Funny it vented on that freaking kitchen.
Trying to
All right, let's trade spirit.
turn on the breaker, and I got the airball.
Gonna have to be careful.
So he's checking Wraith because I
I'm
don't think
in
it's
the
stepped in his salt
tournament
yet.
right now, which is exciting.
Why are you here?
No, I was too slow with the camera.
He could.
So,
But
EMF
the,
4
like,
from the
distance between
the
like
hiss.
the kitchen. I mean, it's not too far.
Turn on the computer, did it not? For me, it turned on the switch or before. I actually did not pay attention.
And so Ohm's just giving himself a little cushion. It looks like to cover a little bit behind him, just to make sure he doesn't get a vent on. Oh, is he thinking that it moved?
Switch rooms.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
it
think
did
it's
change
switch
into the hallway
rooms or
here.
just wander there more often.
Bravo's still trying to get freezing. Maybe. Looks like he's at 1.5.
It's only have orbs. Haven't got the spirit box.
Do I even have any evidence? I don't think I do.
Yeah, so Ohm's still also looking for his other piece of evidence. So I think they only have one apiece.
Jesus wait, hold on.
He's thinking maybe Banshee, but it changed rooms. It can't be a Banshee for Owem, actually.
I totally forgot if it changed rooms or did it just end up wandering in there?
Yo, W support Emerja.
He gets dots.
Ooh, he just got
I think
dots.
it might be a banshee that's also part of the
Not a
group.
Goryo, but he's
Not
just thinking
knowing that it
Wraith,
changed
because
rooms.
Saul's
Back then
not
the
stepping.
Banshee
Now,
can't
if he
change
doesn't
rooms
get
before
Saul
the new
photo, then
update
one
as
his
of
duplicate
now.
Photos will be scored as
There-
a unique photo.
Something I really forgot, which I shouldn't.
Looks like Ohm's checking for UV here.
We got that.
I believe he heard it touch a door.
Haven't got UV, which is kind of weird.
Stream over here a little bit for you guys.
Yeah, put up my stream. Try to hunt.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Bravo is getting EMF 5 right now.
I already have a ghost photo.
Alright, so it does look like Owem only needs dirty water here to hit maximum amount of points.
Yep. I just need
Now,
dirty
if
water
Bravo
pick.
does have a Wraith, he can just sit on top of that sink and wait for a teleport.
We both
here.
have the same filters on,
So
which
it
is
in the
pretty
bathroom with him.
cool to see.
Bravo has a really good chance at dirty water here.
Trying to put my smudges there. That's where I'm going to loop it.
Water, come on.
I think I'm dealing with a dangerous
Yo,
banshee,
Jen, what's
so
up?
I really need to be careful where I go. I can actually get it to run towards the bathroom.
Oh, still thinking Banshee, but it did change rooms, so
Get my smudge.
I actually don't know if it changed rooms or it changed again. Maybe in this boys' bedroom again.
looks like Bravo's going for cursed
Not
object.
knowing I'm
It does
thinking
have
that.
cards as well.
But why am I thinking Banshee there? Just because it swap rooms? Or did it ever swap rooms? Or did it just like
Got a small nap.
just wander
I had a nap as well.
there in the foyer more often?
Alright, we need this
Owem's
ghost.
emptying his bathroom as well.
Emptying all the stuff in the bathroom so it can only interact with the dirty
There's a
water.
lot of objects for it to interact with that are also under the sink.
Try to hunt again.
Looks like Owem gets another crucifix burn here.
Now I'm getting prepared for a hunt. I would just throw the items outside the door. We could interact in the hallway.
There goes Bravo's crucifix burn. He does go for interaction and crucifix photo. He does have bone and cursed object.
Yo, Luna, good morning.
Can hear a hunt.
Looks like Owem's already in a hunt.
I think it actually shifted that same ghost model as right when it was right behind, or
Let's
did
go
it?
for the incense here for the
Hold
smudge
up, was that a
timer.
shapeshift right there? Let me go back a little bit. So right
Let's go
there.
For the incense here for the smudge timer.
I'm throwing everything because I want the ghost to interact with the dirty water.
Okay. Oh.
Now, Bravo.
So I didn't see a
He does
shapeshift
still fit the
there,
swipe here. I was gonna say
so-
it was a little bit.
Now time to take some
Risky there.
sanity restoration.
We're still going
I really
what I thought was a banshee in this. But I did get
Still
the
picking
ghost right on
banshee.
this one, so.
Because once it turns it on,
He only has
it's
orbs.
like brown water.
Did he get dirty water? He's taking all this any
I'm gonna
medications.
go ahead and restore sanity to max. That way it gives him a little bit of time to.
Got the
figure out what
parabolic
this is. Okay,
whisper.
so Bravo just got his paramic objective.
Yep.
Yeah, Bravo
Got
is done with all
UV.
objectives.
Yeah.
He knows that it's a wraith. He's checking his. He's got 5 unique photos. He does still need ghost and dirty water for all 7.
Berthy, if you can hear me, what is the rules with raid? If I don't get the
Oh, he does have this one. One of your duplicate photos will be scored as a unique photo.
Okay.
I just had to give him that little reminder there since he does have a wraith and can't
So
get
he's
that
dealing with
photo.
the rave, so that's
At
lucky
least he
for
would have gotten
him.
the ghost photo then
No,
while I
you're
was
good.
maybe looking at Owem.
Get the wraith to teleport right on that sink, and boom, there you go. Maybe interact with dirty water. For me, I'm just like
I'll have to
trying to
double-check
empty
next time.
everything.
Yo, good morning, Luna. Hope you're doing well this morning. Okay, so it does look like Bravo's also going to opt for some sanity here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Owem's throwing everything in the house outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did get it dots earlier.
I
Okay.
need that dirty water.
So he does really want that dirty water because he does have a teleporting ghost, so he can.
I know it's
sit
not a
in the
mimic
bathroom.
because there's no orbs, and I did not get a single spirit box.
'Cause we got all the objectives done.
Well, obviously there's no orbs in there. So instantly rule out mimic.
Oh, Toxic, I missed your message.
Trying so hard to get dirty water. I shouldn't have time.
My bad.
Come over here.
Ooh, Bravo does get dirty water,
on
so
the
that's
thing.
going to be all
Put
of
it on
his
the thing.
photos.
So lucky for Bravo gets dirty water right by the
You
ghost room
just
for a
need-
rave.
No, come
We
back
got
here.
it.
The interaction photos, and again, he will be credited a
Sync
salt
on.
photo.
That's
It's
a
like
big
Owem's trying
W.
here too.
Ronald Jones.
Oh, it is roaming into the bathroom with him.
Ronald Jones.
You know, maybe he had the ghost room wrong to begin with.
Maybe, but
Oh my
had lower temps in there.
He's
Just
just now noticing there's like a million things underneath the sink for
now there's
interaction.
I didn't even know there's items in there.
We just need one
Bravo
more
just needs
picture.
that one more interaction photo for the perfect game, because again, it will count as his salt photo since he has a raid.
4, 5, 6, and then they're gonna count one as
Emptying everything now.
He
Drop
just
my
did his
lighter again.
Lighter.
do something.
I always have a bad habit. There it is.
He just needs that one interaction here.
Oh, it's not gonna step on and salt because it's wraith.
This one there I can't
But because it's
One
wraith,
item
we're
I
gonna
can't
do,
grab it in the bathroom, which is kind of funny.
One of them as step salt. Disturbed salt. But I just need one more picture and that's it.
Come over here. Come over here. 17 minutes and 27 seconds. If I get
Toxic,
this
that's
dirty
like
water,
story of my life.
that's all I need right here.
Yeah,
I
Onyx.
got all my-
I just really need dirty water.
I know it's a banshee.
Okay, so Bravo does get the interaction
Can't be
photo
much
there.
Because there's no freezing. Could it be a mimic?
I do have orbs.
Maybe. But I didn't get spirit box and.
Oh, okay, so-
Alright, we're done with the first round with the perfect score. Emerja, hello, welcome in.
There's
Thank
absolute-
you.
oh,
Thank you
wait.
for the
Yeah,
liking the
absolutely no
live.
So I'm not gonna freeze an orb spirit box. So okay, never mind. I do have orbs.
Okay.
You can
Yeah, so
always-
you're all set. So like
If I
said,
do
one
have
of
orbs, I
your
can always
duplicate
check the
interactions will be
ghost
scored as a
ghost
unique
orbs with the ghost room is, but I never did.
One, right?
So Bravo is all done with his. He's got perfect game with a wraith, which is
Thank you.
I would say lucky because you can get a wraith to
Hey, guys,
teleport
so
right
that
by the
Bravo
sink.
is gonna
Thank you,
finish the
Merja.
first game,
Maybe have a chance for dirty water, most likely. So
including the
Finish that in
dirty
13
water.
minutes.
right now, I'm just trying to make sure
Not bad.
that it is what I think it is.
Wait for him to finish.
You're good, Turtle. So we're gonna
Come
hop
over
over
here,
here and just
Ronald Jones. Show yourself.
So Bravo's all done with his.
No.
I'm gonna try to skip to see where it hunts. Because all it is for me is trying to get dirty water, and it hasn't really done anything.
So it's he used one of the in streams that you gave.
It did try to hunt.
Show yourself. Dirty water.
Potentially dying here.
Okay, this is where I found out where the ghost is. It is hunting, and boom.
Oh,
It's-
it's
I
the
just saw a
body.
shapeshift to a
We
naked
just
man.
saw the shapeshift.
So-
Now imagine that this here is a mimic and it happens to shapeshift, or it happens to have.
That would be super rare. That would be super rare if it
I don't
happened.
remember seeing a shapeshift during the first hunt.
I think it might change
don't believe he
shapeshift
did
the
either.
same ghost model.
He does go
At
for his
one
incense
time.
to maximize his
Maybe at the
sledge time
first
here.
hunt.
Oh my gosh. That. Thank God I fucking checked.
He does have orbs, Emergem.
I think it's
Yeah.
because I got like 3 ghosts.
I haven't got
events.
It's not freezing temps or spirit box, so I knew it wasn't a mimic.
He's still gonna want that dirty water.
So I'm just trying to get dirty
Not
water
being a
so
mage,
bad.
just having the odds of it like
So that's-
roam to him by default or eventing on him.
So if I skip right here. Ever try
Get
to...
back to safety.
Still
He
trying to get
has
dirty
no more
water.
probabilities.
I'm still
Double-click this-
trying for spirit box. Never know.
How do I?
Stuck on the screen right there.
I see going crazy right now. Because either way, he's got to go back in and get 2 more photos. He doesn't really have the option here. Yeah, Owem is definitely... He's
I'm just
definitely...
waiting
like,
to get dirty water before my time is
here.
up.
I'm gonna deafen him right here. I'm just double checking with you that you are keeping an eye on your time, correct?
Mm-hmm. Got my timer right here.
Yo, I see sprinkling in the other biddies too. Yo, I see you guys.
There's my pile.
Now, I don't think Owem even has a photo camera on him.
I see hot 425 just.
That's
cleared
risky,
100.
you guys, because if it started that hunt as soon as he walked in,
I would have like 2
then he
seconds.
would have been stuck in the doorway. Alright, he's definitely...
And what I just heard for that reaction, I'll let you guess.
Yeah, what's up, Alhanai? Yeah, I think he notices now. The problem is there's a very real chance he dies here, you guys.
Maybe,
There's
but
a
I can come
very
in
real chance
clutch.
he dies here, and none of his unique photos will even count.
Go.
So the first one was dirty water, and the second one was a miss. I thought it was interaction, then
That
dirty
was
water.
Crazy lucky. Yo. And he does have all of
So
his
I took a
points.
photo, deleted that photo, and took a photo again of that burnt crucifix. So
7.
just clutched it right there. So if it wasn't for that clutch,
There we go. Absolutely
Oh, there we
crazy.
go.
never know. So I just clutched a dirty water pick.
Oh.
Alright, Bravo, you ready for the next game?
So that was clutch right there. So next game we're going to is Ridgeview. Or Willow, sorry. There's 3 games total, so
Alright.
I thought it was 2,
You
but
guys
no, there's
are
3.
all set. I'm gonna go ahead and deafen you guys. Good luck on your game.
Alright, thank you.
And here we go. Round 2.
Zor, payout is not done.
Give me another dirty water picks.
Payout's
I'm
not
just
done until the end of all
praying
3 games,
for-
Zor.
This tournament.
The ghost to give me dirty water. I'm just praying. Praying so bad. Bravo's doing
Yeah,
his
we've already got some
method,
really
putting
good
all
ideas
the
for future
items,
tournaments because of
Yeah,
the new
Astro,
media
what was
rework.
the best match?
all the items at the front, in the front door.
Please be in the
And right now,
bathroom,
guys, I'm
please be
playing in
the
this
bathroom, please be in the
Phasmophobia
bathroom, please be in the
tournament.
91 more? Yo, I
and
see.
I'm in the finals right now.
That way, I
like
go
the
in there with the
little
crucifix
doggy
camera and
Yo.
thermometer, so that way I have,
Absolute amazing support from Icy today, you guys.
that way I know where the ghost room is. I have time
That's a
to like
crazy
get
amount of
everything,
bits.
Not the mirror, not the
And we're
Ouija
doing
board.
like the
rounds.
uh,
Tarot
cur- uh,
different maps.
curse item pick and bone pick, and find the
Thank you
ghost
so
room.
much, Icy.
Please, please, please,
It's a crazy way for you to come back into the community.
And it's based on points.
So I don't get the bathroom
Yeah,
ghost.
unique photos.
Oh no. Don't be
And all
down.
that
Don't be in the
stuff.
basement. Don't be in the basement.
If I
So,
opened that
looks
door a
like
bit more, I would have saw that
Owem
voodoo
is
doll in that
really hoping
corner.
He doesn't have a basement ghost here. Alrighty, Luna.
Alright, what else do we need? We need motion
Yeah, APOC. I mean, it could potentially be APOC, but it does look like Owem's going to have a basement ghost here.
Pretty good, Nab. Pretty good.
Oh, okay,
Breakers
I
on.
see.
Pretty locked in right now.
Yo, Merja, thank you also for the 40 bits.
Oh, damn it! Gotta go to the freaking basement. It's in the second room.
Yep. And just do the hammer
So
there.
He did, I believe, here throw that hammer. Yeah.
Unlucky.
So Owem does have a basement ghost.
If I get to change rooms upstairs,
I haven't found the.
that'd be nice.
Throwing everything in.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Everything that I'm gonna need.
So I'm like, damn it. Oh, I just did an event. So I just go back down trying to get a photo of the ghost. Just disappear right
Owem
there.
does miss the ghost photo again here.
Disappear there.
Disappear just early. Unlucky.
It must have
I
just
know it's a
ran
lot
out
of
of time.
running back and forth, but
So trying to find the cursed item, which I forgot where it spawns. Let me skip
probably
ahead a
just
little
make sure
bit.
to
That's
have it.
just
I might have to take one. Yeah, I will take one sandy pill.
us.
Yeah,
And
Owem's
him
gonna go ahead and
putting
restore
items
some
in.
sanity here.
Rooms above.
I believe Bravo has a ghost room in the kitchen. That's really lucky there. Do that little
Let me take one. Just
that
So
green
Bravo's
thing.
gonna go ahead and empty the kitchen of everything that the ghost can interact with in hopes of
I would just
getting
throw it
that,
out the
dirty
door.
water
That's what I would do,
interaction.
but
earlier in the game.
I will.
so I'm trying to get this ghost to interact.
sometimes I
with
could wander somewhere else and just throw an item that you just threw in.
Interact
We
with
have a child ghost. Isn't that
out of
great?
the room.
Lupinet's gonna.
That way we can hopefully interact with the dirty.
Yeah, getting dirty water
That's from the ghost.
in 2 different
So I
games.
have
mean,
ghost
that's kind of
stars.
the thing about these house maps, right? There's a lot of opportunity for dirty water, where on the medium maps, it's a lot less likely.
There you go.
Yeah, Manny, to help lower the sanity drain effects. Yes, that is correct.
You gotta just check for other evidence like what's it called? Like UV.
You know, something that
spirit
Sleet
box.
was mentioning yesterday as well about the ghost room change like ability does like a sanity check to see if you have low sanity.
Mm-hmm.
The lower your sanity, the higher odds of it changing rooms.
It threw something, or did he drop? No, he
Just
dropped
going
it.
back and forth,
Okay.
just trying to collect his items here.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like Bravo gets
Again with all the
dirty
salt.
water early, you guys, and Bone right at the front door.
That's what I call the luckiest game ever.
He's double checking what he gets here, so he does give him dirty water. He doesn't get the interaction. He does get salt there
We
too.
got the dirty water,
Almost
guys.
surpassed my 5 minutes.
And me having to ghost in the basement is,
5 minutes now.
you know.
So he will need ghost photo as well.
Alright, now
It
let's
said
check for
solved.
He gets spirit box there.
so we got ghost orb spirit box, and now we can check the
So he has one of the ghosts
Double
where
check
you're,
it here.
it's
freezing.
where you gonna have to figure out more thoroughly. Mayor, yokai, onryo, which you can test during a hunt.
Depends on the ghost. if
One
any,
of them
but-
during a hunt.
And if you touch the ghost or not. But yes, like the radius that you are with the ghost. Let's go for the interaction there.
Something else. Take
It's going to give him 4 unique photos.
Alright, Mark.
Saying it looks like Owem got dots.
And Sapphira, thank you for the
Did I
changes.
get dots?
Oh, I need EMF. EMF. Escape 25.
Sorry, I was a little late. I was
That
a
should
little
be
lost.
good.
Don't think I have.
We still needed to blow out
Oh, bravo. Okay.
lights. Yo, mine-
I actually did not see that.
Wait, Bravo. He can only get 2 evidence there, Tuna. So he does have orbs and he does have.
Oh, wait, never
spirit
mind.
box.
Yeah, that's right.
He would need freezing or UV in order to get.
I don't think I ever had a single spirit box as evidence, which is
Could
funny.
give him additional evidence. Does get? Oh, it is snowing. Okay, I was going to say he does get cold breath in the garage. I wonder if it changed rooms.
Yo, Nabs, thank you.
I didn't
He's
make
got
those
snow, I got
before.
sunrise.
I'm
Yeah,
team
looks
Nabs,
like-
always.
It stopped like
Yo,
too
Mike, thank you.
far.
Bravo might be looking for his
Appreciate you guys.
cursed
Bravo's
possession
voice.
right now.
Kind of. I mean, it's just design.
And I got EMF 5
Okay, so
right
Owem gets
there.
EMF 5
You are.
and Ghost Orbs.
Let's turn on
And it's a Raiju because UV would be
Doesn't give
forced
UV,
evidence
so he
for
knows it's gonna be a
Obaki.
Raiju.
Raiju Obaki?
Guys, Obaki has
For
to-
EMF and Ghost Orbs? I think I know what it is.
Of course you guys know that already. I don't have to explain.
Yeah, Voodoo Doll would be really good for Owem for lowering his sanity for that objective.
Or invisible, so this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dot placement is actually like really good.
Oh, just go in here, right? Yes.
All it is,
Okay,
we're
Bravo's
just
getting
like
his
trying to
highlights set
get
for his
more
last
unique photos. I
objective
can
or
just
for
skip
his,
just a little bit
highlight.
ahead. Interaction with that. It hasn't tried to hunt
Yeah,
for me
looks
yet.
like
Had
he's just
try
gonna go
hunt
move.
tried it did try to hunt for Bravo too.
65% or less.
He's gonna loop around the
Should hump a nap.
couch.
We're gonna try and get this ghost photo mid hunt.
Have the lights on just to see if
This
it's a
could be
mirror or
little bit
not.
risky for
Ish.
Bravo here. He doesn't take his crucifix photo though.
I think.
Yeah, that's strange. I guess he'll take it later.
Eyes for the next 6
use that
hours.
one crucifix, I might just smudge it.
Well, the dirty water here for Bravo could be the game changer, but I mean,
Meant to be a game.
anything can happen, you guys. Bravo could go for ghost photo here and ruin his chances. Like,
It is a risk trying to take a ghost photo during a hunt, but if you know the
Owem
time
would
and the
need
blinks
to
correctly,
steal
it should
the
be a
first
piece of
kill win.
cake.
Those, but disappeared.
That's why we do more games on these smaller maps.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of give that opportunity for anything to happen. Yeah, I think Bravo's also playing it risky. I think at this point, I'm waiting for a ghost event still to go to for a ghost. Okay, so Bravo
And it's-
immediately calls it over to him.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Ollie Ramirez, show yourself.
Boop, boop, boop,
Show yourself.
boop,
Ollie
boop,
Ramirez,
boop, boop, boop.
show yourself.
And I missed that one right there. Boop.
Ollie Ramirez, show yourself.
There you go.
Please?
Trying to time the...
Ollie Ramirez, show yourself.
Boop. Oh, I missed there.
He does
Ooh.
miss. Alright, he goes for the smudge for the timer. So
Missed
is
that
one
ghost
missed
photo.
He opened the door next to the ghost room.
Yo, Yash. Looking for
Gonna
the
have-
follow.
Ollie Ramirez, show yourself.
Owem's really wanting that dots
Ollie
photo.
Ramirez, show yourself. Ollie Ramirez, show
I'm not going to get dots
Bravo
because
doesn't
I've already
seem to be
have 2
playing
evidence.
into his sanity at all.
I kept the dots up so if the ghost events like shadow form or invisible, I would see it more easily.
Kid ghost.
So we can cross out
It's
yo.
dead. It doesn't. It has no feelings.
So,
Show yourself.
not a yokai for him
Oh,
because it
apologizes to
instantly
the ghost.
went towards his walkie interference. It's calling it
Bravo
towards him.
He goes ahead and grabs another smudge. I think it's the right play here because he definitely doesn't want to die no matter what.
So I have the
Yeah,
the kid
so Owem
ghost
knows that
and
his ghost is a Raiju.
Bravo has the
Ghost
I call it the
ride.
redskin bitch ghost. I don't know.
Another event here.
She has a name.
Yeah, unfortunately, that airball event is not what he's hoping for.
Damn it. Baseball ghost. Suck.
Yeah, Ellie. Yeah, the new update does drop tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's directly at 12, Icy.
Skip ahead a little bit.
Right?
Yo, Mike, I appreciate that.
Just trying to get that ghost
Yeah,
photo.
Bravo's playing this. I mean, he's playing this.
That almost made me freak out.
Yeah, it hunted
cannot
for me
mess up
right
another photo
in the
here.
hallway, so that's why I closed the door.
All right, he's going to go for the cleanse here.
And that's why I took out dots. It doesn't speed up with electronics for a Raichu.
Oh, that was close.
That was close. Swap rooms in the hallway.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Bravo did end up getting a ghost photo during the event, so he needs one more
I think I'm gonna have to get it during
a photo, which
He's missing burned crucifix.
so he needs burnt crucifix, which he did get.
And there he goes.
Is he actually? If
That's
he
gonna be
actually
max
forgets, that
points
would
for
be
Bravo
something.
again here,
But
guys.
Bravo does not
Did
forget
he
easily.
confirm his ghost?
No, I got the ghost photo. Got it right here.
So either Mare or Unreal for him.
7 pictures. I mean, if
That should be easy to test with the lanterns.
He does have his photos. It looks like he's
dirty water.
double checking. I believe maybe somebody in his
We got
chats.
our cursed
Tried
object,
to hunt.
ghost photo. And then we got our Cruci burn. So that's 7. And then Mayor.
So he went with Mare.
Ooh, that was like a lot of firelight blowouts.
Double check. I should double check if it's a Mayor. I don't think it's an.
I was gonna say that's a lot of firelight blowouts to just rule out Onryo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
He did get a light break event really early on though.
That is true.
Looks like it's even moved into the living room and blown out his firelight in there.
Find out easily from here. Was trying to get the.
It may burn.
So I was trying to take a photo of the ghost during the hunt, but ended up using that crucifix.
Yep.
I'm doing good, Nuke.
Confirm because I heard the rumble.
How are you?
Oh, and it did
That is
events.
True.
Stressed right now.
And boom, I got the
Neff,
ghost
but
photo.
Okay, so Owem does get ghost photo right there. I'm pretty sure.
Not sure. But gonna be alright.
He's gonna go ahead and smudge it there as well.
Smudging it because I can't get dirty water pick.
Like you're doing okay.
So this is where
Yeah,
This is
no
where I
way.
finished. I brought that crucifix with me so I can take a photo.
I dropped my camera.
Hunting for him.
Now the wrong ghost here could literally be it for Bravo. I mean,
Actually, I can test it out. 'cause I
getting the
want-
wrong ghost here.
I should know this.
Cost him perfect game and correct ghost points.
Oh wait, I need to. escape.
Piece of cake.
Ah, fuck off.
Like it just stops right at that little table.
I'm playing it a
So that
little
one
bit
can
risky
be
there.
damaged. Okay.
You know what? Just by coincidence.
No, it's not a phantom. It's either a Mare or
So I still have high hopes for dirty water pick.
Mare. But let's just double check.
So I got the hunt again. Or did I?
Christian, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
And Ohm's also looping the ghost around the couch here. I personally am not a fan of looping that couch.
Yeah, the couch is not really that good of a looping spot unless
Bravo,
you
again,
know
he
what you're
didn't
doing.
Use an incense against the ghost, and it's not opting to hunt right now.
Check my last photo of the burnt crucifix. I know exactly it's
So
right
Ohm's
you.
gonna opt
I
for
know
the.
for a fact I'm not gonna get dirty water.
Yeah, so he's just gonna go with the
Unlucky for
130
me, I have a
so we'll go ahead
ghost
and undo
room
the
in the
here.
basement, like out of all places. Like,
1,
ugh.
2, 3, 4,
And Bravo's just trying to
7.
figure out what his ghost is, either Mare or Onryo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I end up hunting the other room most often.
7 is with dirty waters.
So right here is just Bravo just figuring out it's either a Mare or Onryo at this point.
Yeah, so Astro.
Midnight, your time sometimes 1 a.m.
Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna try to flip the switch and see if we can leave that room. But yeah,
But everyone would have to
Minotaur
refresh.
Orbs,
We'll have to. I'll definitely double check. IC.
UV, Spirit Box, Conclusion.
Blew that firelight there.
I'm nervous. I'm pretty sure. Let's just say, for example, he's got 31 in the first round. Now he is trying his best to get 31 in the
Yes,
second round because he's still playing. So he probably has to go through probably, let's say, in the garage. I don't know, but let's say in the garage. Or ghost room. And let's say his ghost side.
Well, his ghost room originally was in the kitchen. Now I think it changed rooms in the garage. It's funny I called that right there.
Yo, Christian, yes, I am.
I don't know. That's just me.
Thing is, Skylar, I don't think the firelight in the garage covers.
That's just
that
for me
entire
not
garage.
seeing
I
the
mean,
stream because we
again,
can't see
even
each other's
for
stream
firelight
against the
blowout
rule.
test to work, it does have to.
It's hunting in the garage. That is so funny I called
cover
that there.
The area, like the entire area of the room, because the ghost can just roam to a corner of that room that the firelight does not reach.
That's true.
So getting the wrong ghost
Holy
here.
moly. Yeah. Give me all of your lucks. I need them
Still
all.
trying to figure out the what
Send them all.
ghost he's dealing with.
Let's check out game summary.
Yeah, Tuna. I mean, that's very
Double
fair
check
too, you
in.
know,
That
especially
is
when it comes down
that
to
is right.
Onryo
It's
and
always good
Mare.
to double check, triple check, and make sure you know exactly what you're dealing with.
2-second cooldown.
So
But an
he
Umbra can
does
blow
end
up
up getting
back to
a
back.
ghost type right, which is Umbrio. So for this round,
But it has to be the same.
Bravo has an Umbrio. For this one, for me, I have
Right,
a
well, if you
Raiju,
know pictures, I don't know if you saw
which is
any
something.
freak out or anything like
Yeah,
that.
So,
you're all set.
Rave,
You can,
Rave
go ahead
Fubaki,
and, head back to Lord.
Umbrio, and Raiju.
Got your
Interesting.
points scored and everything.
And the next
way
map
you guys
will,
ready
for us, is
for
Richie. And this
the
next
final
one is pretty interesting, I would say. You'll find out what I mean by interested. Very
All
interesting.
right, you guys. So
Let's go towards
go
the...
ahead and deafen you guys again, and good luck.
Yep, this got started in Ridgeview. Grabbing the same items I grab as always.
Now, I think going into this round, I mean, again, anything can happen here, you guys. I mean,
Oh man, if I yawn,
worst
you guys
case
yawn
scenario,
too.
Bravo doesn't try for dirty water. I mean, he knows that, or I guess he doesn't.
So
know
if he gets
Owem
dirty
has
water
gotten dirty
again
on his
and
second
gets
game as well, but
Perfect game again, he's
it'll be
gonna
interesting to see if
win
they
no
both,
matter
like,
what.
full send dirty water
But he
here.
doesn't know if I
Yeah, Ellie, that
if
was,
I also
like,
got
instant.
perfect game of all maps. I only got dirty
Yeah,
water on the
there's
first
high
one, not
potential
in the
for dirty
second
water in
one.
here.
Yo, Jen, don't put that on me. Come on.
I'm just praying for
Looks
bathroom.
like Owem's just gonna hop straight into it and just run around.
That's my game plan. That's how I always do it. Because if I go outside,
I'm not gonna lie
I
to you
don't
guys,
lose
Owem
sanity.
playing really close to the line there on the very first map to get that dirty
Yes, it
water.
is.
Yeah, that was very
Even
close.
the
It's
crucifix
tournament, and then this is the
was
final.
like really insane. Owem does find Voodoo Doll.
Winner gets
Again, Voodoo Doll, which I'm like, nah.
Okay, go.
So I had tarot cards and then Voodoo Doll, so I wasn't really that hyped about that.
I think.
Okay, so Owem's might have an upstairs ghost unless it's basement.
It's not in the bathroom.
Not in the bathroom,
Just
sadly.
double check that bathroom.
Double check.
Don't
I'm just
go
hoping
to
it's not in
that,
the basement.
Dirty
Don't
water
be in the
there.
basement. Don't you be in another basement.
And it's not going to be in the basement. Tents are going up, which is
Looking like not
great.
gonna be basement either.
So I'm just like, oof, you know? Breaker being
He's gonna go ahead and grab Breaker while
in the
he's down
basement
here.
for me.
Bravo's gonna do the same thing we've seen him do every game so far, and he's just gonna juggle in all of his items to the front door.
Pray it's in
Mhm.
bathrooms upstairs.
which
Pray
is,
it's one of the bathrooms
which,
upstairs.
like I said, not a bad idea.
Bathrooms upstairs.
I think that's a
Pray.
great idea.
Oh, pretty lucky here with the dirty water. We'll take a look.
Oh, please game.
I'm just praying for it to be in the bathroom
Yo,
upstairs.
Nicole,
Did he not? I don't think he checked that bathroom over there.
thank you for the follow.
I didn't check because
He
I heard
does
it
hear the
through
alarm
something.
going off.
Yeah, I heard the
And he has
radio.
phone. Now this one is still very possible for dirty water, you guys.
So I could try to get dirty water.
Seems to be a pretty active ghost.
Very active, I would say. I would say not, probably not Shay. You threw the ball in the same room as
Go
me.
ahead and start emptying a
Yo,
little bit as he
B-Town,
drops
what's up?
off his items.
What's up, dude? I'm doing good. Right now, one of my friends.
Sleet, you guys, Sleet has
And
officially
his
joined us. Oh my gosh! let me tell
Second
you.
commentator has
You guys- I
finally
don't know if
joined.
you've been watching or listening or anything at all, or checked VODs. Nope. So Bravo got really good dirty water in the first game, right? So it was like 134 points.
So
Owem
Bravo
had
got
the
fog
craziest,
as
like,
weather. I
clutch for
think
all time for dirty water.
Did
within,
I
like,
get
the last,
light
like,
rain or
60
heavy
seconds of
rain?
this round. And he
Was that
literally
first
had
game or
no
second
smudges, no crucifix. This is third game. If that's what
I
you
think I
That
got
was first
light
game,
rain.
right?
When he got dirty. Okay.
Yeah, it was first game, and it
Are
was literally like down to the wire. No crucifix, no smudges. Ghost wasn't on any sort of timer. He had the sound sensor inside the bathroom, and the ghost was right next to the bathroom. So he had to run in. He took 2 photos thinking he would get interaction, but it already ran out. So he had to run back in again. Again, no timer or anything to grab a crucifix that had burned to get that extra photo to fill that slot. So it was crazy intense.
EMF
crazy,
reading in
like,
there.
When there's no orbs.
Like, I don't know, it was just insane. I'm really surprised that he
Did not see
before
orbs in as I
directly
instantly
anything.
ruled out Mimic.
And then second game, Bravo also got dirty water again.
Okay.
I don't even know what's going
So
on.
ignoring this game, Bravo is up 2 points.
Yeah.
I just need for I can get another dirty water. If I can.
I'm hoping for a.
Bravo is still
that would be
trying to find the
cool,
ghost
and
room,
could
I believe.
more
Checking in the
content
garage.
more.
Yeah.
Get,
Doing an
get
event
set
right
up.
there. in
Um,
the-
Otherwise,
Yeah, Merchant, this is my co-host Sleet.
Well,
I'm
level
a
wise,
hobo. He picked up off the street.
like 2,246.
Bravo's checking basement. Was that an interaction
So-
next to him down there? Because that would kind of rule out dirty water for him already.
I think that was me dropping
What's their
some
status
stuff.
right now? Do they know Ghost Room and stuff? Or are they
Nothing.
prepping
I think
the
Owem
game?
just found Ghost Room. This is like right at
Oh,
the start.
okay.
So Bravo just finished tossing his items in the door. Owem knows Ghost Room. It's top hallway.
Smudge and then smudge.
Where we had.
And
also
he
Bravo's
gets
got
a
Alright,
kitchen
another
ghost.
kitchen ghost,
No.
That's
Wait.
one
which is
thing.
bad for me.
We're-
And I don't know
we
if the
might be
ghost is
looking
here,
at
but
a,
let's remove
no
everything that
tie.
the ghost can interact with right here.
Yeah,
So
if Bravo
Bravo
gets another.
I'm surprised Bravo hasn't instantly threw all the items
His
out,
first game
or is he
was,
starting to now? Okay, yeah.
So we were
I'll turn on
on.
the light in that.
It was.
No, not
Well,
a
actually, let me
portable
think. Because I think it
No.
was
We need
kitchen.
dirty water.
I don't know, chat. You guys might have to remind me. Oh, it was a wraith actually, and it was in the bathroom. Yeah, so he got wraith in the bathroom. That was like obviously just like spawning on him. He got it.
Yeah, so he had a wraith in the
second game.
boys' bedroom.
He got a kitchen ghost.
Teleport in
That
the bathroom
was
with him. I
a
think that's what he's trying to say.
And he almost left with Mare. He had to go back in. He was sitting inside. He almost just left with Mare, and he was like, "Well, maybe I should double check Onryo." But he said it didn't feel like an Onryo, and then it ended up being an Onryo.
I don't even
Please be
think
out of
So,
those two.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my pet peeve. I'm gonna focus on what's happening right now real quick. This is kind of my pet peeve with what people have been doing for this tournament. Not to say that they're
Okay, he
dumb
does
or
end up
bad.
emptying everything, which
My
is
kind of
good.
pet peeve is when they clear out the kitchen, but they also get rid of the items that are already out of
Oh.
range, so it has.
Oh my
no
God.
impact.
oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Like, Robert
again,
is
As you
the
can
whole
tell,
game,
I-
people don't know,
It's afternoon
they
here,
don't
so
know,
I
like,
don't know why I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm curious
Oh,
how
so
sound
Bravo
recordings
gets-
are gonna work. In
So
this.
he
Bravo's
gets
only barely
burnt
opened
crucifix
the door
that
and
early,
already
which is
I mean, I guess he has.
which is
kind of been
something.
on
I'm
the
already.
house a
I
couple
first
of
went in there, and it hasn't tried to hunt for me.
Crazy comms, right?
Put salt so he can know when it's near the sink.
Yeah, he did that last time as well.
Not gonna be freezing temps for me.
Kitchen.
I'm hoping to change rooms, which it didn't.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, so does Bravo, so he might.
Oh, Bravo
Tie the
also
tie the
almost sold
game
his
with the
perfect game
wind
last
around.
game. He ended up
Oh,
failing
okay.
Ghost Photo twice, and literally didn't have
Trying to
another
get
delete.
Spirit
like,
Box
it was,
and not
it was pretty crazy.
and not getting Spirit Box. I don't think I ever had Spirit Box as
And even the
evidence
first
as my
game,
first
Owem
one. Like my
also
first
took
one
on
was
Ghost Photo.
orbs
'Cause he was
and
so
UV.
certain
My
it was a
second
banshee
one was orbs
until
at
he
EMF
finally, after he
5,
was out of
and this
everything,
one
decided to loop it again, just so he could get a smudge timer on it.
have no
and
evidence as
was
of now.
able to
So I
lock it.
haven't really got
Now,
But I guess he
these
just
are
Spirit
things
Box
that
at all. I
first
think
time.
A guy like
I think
me
for all my
never-
tournament, I may
never
have
a
maybe
problem
2 or
with
one,
forgetting
1 or
what
2
you
Spirit
want.
Box
I'm
as
just
evidence.
gonna throw
I
that
think.
out there.
What do you want?
No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe I'm kidding, but that's up to your own.
And I got
interpretation.
UV.
We'll make Sleep play the winner just so we guys.
I was
you
checking
guys
to make sure I don't get
That
don't got footprint
Dude,
as
I wanna at some
photo.
point participate in one of
But
these.
yeah, Astro, you can
Check out
go
UV.
to your go to options.
You gotta
And
find
when I
another. You
lose,
gotta
it
find a
would
person
be-
you trust to co-host
voice
your
recognition
games,
voice,
so that way you can
do
participate, and I still have a
custom
co-host.
voice, and
I'll
try that.
commentate my own games. I'll move
Oh,
around.
okay.
He's gonna. Looks like he's gonna miss the bone there on my own game when I don't find it.
All right, we got
Yeah.
ghost writing.
That
And
is-
he
that is
has
true.
Raiden
There's
as his
I don't know how
first.
stressful it would be. I personally think that with Phaz, it won't be very stressful. But a lot of people were newer, and there's also $100 and a cool little trophy on, cool little reward.
He's trying to
on
get
the line.
Spirit Box and he hasn't. Hasn't got
Probably
dirty
just
water.
in Here. Looks like he's getting interaction, but he's not really sure where.
So it's Jason Dyer, so it should be a
Oh, so he does get salt stepped in, but he
I'm
does
hoping it
get
was one of those 2 Romy goes up
dirty water
left in my
ones.
journal. So he's not going to get a Roman ghost at all, but he has a ghost in the kitchen,
That's
which
not
is
giving him orbs.
Broke my everything.
lucky for him because
Video camera.
most likely to get dirty water.
Small world.
Oh, if it's Gorio for Owem, I mean, he's still right there next to the
That's what I
sink,
was
but-
thinking too, because I haven't got any other evidence so far. My only thinking
yeah,
is,
I mean, I 100% agree. There's like a
it's
lot of
gonna
people that
be
talked about how,
dots.
like,
and just threw the book at me,
stressful it is,
which
I guess.
nightmare doesn't mean anything. That could be hidden evidence.
Also, he's
Yeah,
still
the
doing so
tournament. The tournament I participate, you get Bravo as
Yes,
your
Tuna.
co-host.
well. What if he also wants to participate?
I don't know.
See, you didn't even want to participate in this
Well,
one.
from that.
What if Bravo's the winner and then we're like, no, you can't join 2 tournaments in a row? Or you can't have the potential to win 2 tournaments in a row.
Give us Dirty Water.
Yeah, but then nobody will ever have that title. Like, oh, I'm on
Turn
like, an
on the
undefeated
lights,
streak, you know?
so-
Then there can't be like a comeback story of somebody coming out of nowhere and beating the champion.
I need to start asking around and asking people.
Me, I'm
who they
just
think the
like,
best player
oh.
ever is. I want to know.
Just want to get
Like,
desperately for dirty
like-
water.
Wait, so what's your answer? Best player ever?
I have literally no idea.
If it's not me, then you're lying. But I'm interested in your
Okay.
thoughts.
There's a lot of people that have mechanical skill, but then
the
they're
update
not
doesn't come
they're
out
not
till,
even
like,
interested in like the whole like
24.
super
I think it
specific
is, yeah.
science of how the ghost works. So they don't
Yeah.
have like
So I'm like the
They'll-
best all around.
I'm sure it's between
no.
four.
So they'll be really good at taking like
Tomorrow you can
mid
watch
hunt
the photo
photos
streamers.
and decision making with like
And I think
15
I
Wait,
Wait,
believe
but then
Justly
they don't
said
really-
that I was
you're
the
gonna
best
get a
console player.
animated card.
I don't know, probably.
That's what Spark just said.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's actually
I mean-
huge W from Justly. What?
A lot of high level console players I've seen or heard of are not quite.
Wait,
Their
Ellie said that she was there for it. Wait, that's actually
Their mental is not
Justly
quite
might
on
be my
par
best
with
friend, you
their
guys.
level.
Turn on
He said yeah yesterday in his stream with Leona.
now.
Wait, that's pretty dope.
What did Leona have to say about it?
Yeah, what did I, okay?
Yeah, I
Did
wonder
Leona
how
have a
Leona
comment about that?
reacted.
Because
We're not gonna.
yeah, you know what? Let's
say
not even
anything
dive
about
into that.
anyone, but yeah,
Let's not even
get
dive into that.
anything. Let's just not. I forgot about the game that's going on. So Crucifix, Burn. I'm so good at English.
Sorry, got distracted right there. So, threw an item right there, and it did burn the crucifix on my part.
Me? Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but
And Bravo
I,
gets
DFL?
Friesen, either Demon, Moroi, Rev, or Shade.
Something for life.
It hunted early, so it should
wait,
be
that's
obvious for him to be
That's Bud.
Demon, right?
For life, I think.
Can always check the Sandy board. Or no, it's Nightmare. I forgot there's no Sandy medication.
Yeah, Luna, it's been a little bit later. Well, I mean, we did have a
for the
little bit of an
follow.
earlier stream today. Oh, Bravo finds Bone here. My bad, you guys. I know we've been slacking a little bit on the commentating. We're kind of just,
Sorry, guys.
we kind of got sidetracked for sure.
Yeah, we're having. We're just having some
But they're logged.
casual
Yeah,
discussion.
thank you for the community.
Yeah,
I wish I would have been there yesterday in that stream because I would have clipped that.
I appreciate you guys.
And
I think it's a
that would have been
little
like my
less
intro
exciting.
to every video I ever make
This
ever.
is the last round.
Right here.
Dude, he's gonna. He said he was gonna have a.
So I'm still trying to get Spirit Box, and it burned the last crucifix for me. So I put the other one in, or where did I put the other one?
100,000 channel points on just these Twitch. So
Well, Bravo's
I
going for a
probably make
hunt
a
right
little
here.
zoom.
Mid hunt ghost
Oh,
photo. Wait a
sorry,
second.
me.
I just want to.
He's trying to get a mid-hunt
see how
ghost
he does
photo,
this
which
photo.
is
You can tell. I mean, you guys,
dangerous.
everybody that knows Bravo knows that he doesn't miss mid hunt ghost photos. And last game he missed that one, and I know that was like that's how you can tell the stress because he's second guessing himself and he's
Yeah.
not like confidently. Taking
Is it the
those
stress
photos
getting
first
him
try
or
every
something?
time.
But for me, I was just feeling.
Wait, what?
did,
Did his ghost just change rooms to basement? There's no way, right?
No.
Getting warmer in
freezing
here,
the kitchen.
and it just
It was probably
temps were going up though.
Yeah, we got.
yeah,
freezing
but it was
temps.
hunting, so like whatever.
Okay.
So
Not sure why they said
The photos I have seen
Maybe
from
if you- that was a pretty
Bravo
good
this
comment.
tournament have been a lot of misses. But that is probably because of the pressure.
Yeah, it's definitely the pressure.
I haven't seen
now
him try hunt photos outside of that ever.
I think Bravo might have forgotten that he had an early hunter.
That is
I
true,
mean,
that's what I was
maybe early hunter.
saying
guess he can't
too.
know his
Listen to it
exact
now.
standings, but
Did he forget that he early
very
hunted? I
possible
mean,
here.
I forgot.
I mean, it was basically.
I was still
it can't be
thinking
a shade.
management
I mean,
changed
if I'm
rooms if I
remembering
thought it
correctly,
was.
he's gotten tons of-
Okay, so he ruled
yeah,
out
so
shade,
now
which
it'd
is there
be
you go.
speed
That's
based
good.
off of his sanity levels, right?
Yeah.
So it should be
No,
it's
Mandy,
definitely he's definitely have a demon.
Flash. What?
Let's say
The
it's
lamp
EMF
is.
5.
So I'm just trying to figure out
I couldn't even remember
what the ghost is
Owen's
from a
expecting
hunt.
EMF 5. He has Jin circled already.
Normal
I
speed.
thought it was Jin because of the light switch it turned on 2 times.
Photo.
So it is
Okay,
hunting
so
for
Owen's
me
also gonna
now.
Go for a mid hunt ghost photo here.
Was I going
I'm
for
waiting
that?
for it to roll him downstairs.
That is a
There it is. No speed up there from a
I didn't really
Jin.
hear the Jin speed up.
Got the ghost
Ooh.
photo.
Owen does
Was
get
that
the
literally
photo.
frame perfect? That was
Yeah,
the
that was-
actual
was-
frame the ghost appeared. What? Give this guy a Nobel Peace Prize. But I think
It's
the wrong
timing and
Yeah, I
rhythm.
think
Give
that's
this guy a
definitely the
Medal of
wrong thing.
Honor.
Oh, Owen got a little bit close there.
And
Thing. Gets so
it,
much timer off.
hunt ended
Bravo
there,
goes
which is
for
good.
a room-wide smudge. It definitely hits though, because that ghost just hit that motion sensor. Dirty Water is still
wait. It didn't.
in the running. Do you have a timer going right now for their match?
Oh,
Probably at like 10 minutes for me.
I
Nice.
did until I typed a message.
I left Mylan up
and
because I was
didn't.
unsure if it was that.
Okay, I'm going to check
Check
VOD,
VOD,
and then
yeah.
I'm gonna start a timer right as I say a word, and then I'll see how long from the start of their game to the time I said that word was in the VOD. You know what I mean? So
Doesn't
Wow.
VOD just tell you how old it is? Now I'm confused.
it tells me how long the VOD is, but I don't get to see like the time that it.
Well, you can. So if you check VOD right now, you can check the moment that the time started, and then you can check what it leads up to time-wise, and then use
Exactly.
math to determine
I didn't pick up the
how
arrow.
long it's been.
That is equivocally what I'm doing. Wait, I skipped too far.
Do I
We're
already
actually kinda
have
far
the...
in, like over halfway.
And it...
Yeah, the 30-minute
Start
timer
a hunt
does
for him.
go by quick. Yo,
If I'm
Ellie, that's
missing
valid.
something, I'll
Wait,
find
Bravo
out.
cleanses and just
No
gets.
ghost
Wait,
Yeah.
he just gets Cruci Burn.
That's definitely... He definitely has a demon on his behalf.
15 minutes.
So Bravo's acknowledging that he knows that he's kind of running low, at least a little bit on time. That was definitely
Halfway,
demon
which
behavior.
15
I mean,
minutes
if
still
I'm
plenty of
Bravo,
time.
I don't think so.
For me, I'm just trying to see
I'm
if it
also
is
kinda
actually
suspecting
gory, which
demon
I
here. Again,
suspect it
thought
might
he had
be.
an early hunter
Fucked up.
earlier.
Because I only have
and
one
that smudge
evidence.
timer basically would have confirmed it for me, but I think he might be second
that's for
guessing
me.
whether or not that smudge actually connected.
Trying
to the
all the
ghost.
evidence items I have and no
We'll
results.
do it on the next one.
Please don't be a Goryo.
Yep.
Oh, I'm still trying to figure out his
It didn't
ghost here.
sound too quiet
Okay,
to be mild.
So it's my timer plus 14 minutes,
Just basically
and
do like a ghost event,
yeah,
you know?
about 14 minutes flat. So they're looking at
oh,
they're
wait,
just
wait.
over 15
It's
minutes.
still in the
flat,
ghost room.
30.
It
I
hasn't
know they did
changed
say that
rooms.
They both had their phone out.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they probably
Owem
got
might
their own
have
timers.
Goryo here. No room changes, and he did say it sounded kind of basic.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm praying on Owem's uprising and Bravo's down for the sake of getting a tie.
Thanks, Sleep. Appreciate that.
Because imagine our first tie the entire tournament.
Yeah,
I don't think we
Finally
ever had a
between
tied
Bravo
on
and
this
Owem.
tournament ever.
Well, Owem was saying that he kind of did want to go the distance for the
I haven't seen.
tiebreaker.
I have yet to see dots through the video camera.
I mean, either way though, these guys are both playing
Look how
insanely
practical it is.
perfect games. I mean, the thing is, they want
Me
to
checking
be
for
100% right.
Goryo
they're not
dots, and I
really
think Bravo is
leaving
trying
room
to,
for second
still
guessing.
trying to get
Owem
ghost
with the double
photo.
checking on the Banshee, and then Bravo actually going back in to make sure to test Onryo.
Oh,
when he
you
was just gonna leave for
absolute
mayor.
Motherfucker, dude.
Looks like
Like,
Owem does confirm Goryo there.
that's rough for.
Yeah,
Dirty
and I got
Water.
Goryo.
Stand for the event.
That's kind of
Yeah,
rough.
I think
Stand
what he's
on
kind of
this
hoping for here is an event.
Yeah, a ghost event would be great.
Bravo's wanting that ghost event photo.
You know, so I can get the
Oh yeah. That's what he's trying to get. Still in the kitchen for him. Hasn't got tried dirty water, which is kind of funny. That demon doesn't want to give dirty water.
I know he's gonna have at least two
Yeah.
I mean,
dirty
Owem is
water.
predicting
I-
Bravo's dirty water.
I can. Because he does know Owem did have a quicker game last game, knowing that he couldn't even have a chance at dirty water with a basement ghost.
Yeah.
So he did opt to just go ahead and leave early. Now he is going to get an event there, but he's not in the bathroom for the event to happen on top of him, or at least in the same room. But yes, and then Owem knew that because obviously he had to wait for Bravo's game to finish, so Owem kind of had an idea that Bravo was playing that long game there to try to get that dirty water.
Yeah. That's
And
one
if
of
you-
those.
If can room out, it just might be a little rougher. Might just
Yeah.
not do it as much.
Unget that camera. It turned on the light again. I think it turned on the lamp.
Yeah, it can be on the floors.
I have a bad habit for me dropping the camera.
I suffer from that same bad habit. Just randomly drop your items throughout the house and then forgetting you do it.
Like if it steps on salt, you can get footprints.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Owem just got a light break today.
I heard the EMF was going crazy.
Now, I would be camping that bathroom. I would not be
Yeah.
leaving that bathroom anymore. He did
Especially
also-
with Goryo.
So
When
I'm
he was
just
taking those items
just
out,
get
he
it
actually
wrong.
took them all.
So I'm
the
just
way
desperately trying to
downstairs
get
when he could've-
the ghost to
and
ghost
then he got
event,
evented while he was out
like
of
a
the way. He
walk-in
could've
event,
tossed it out
or
of the
evented next to me
and then just
in
stood
the bathroom, and then hopefully it
I mean, again, it just comes down to
interacts
having that knowledge of knowing
with the
what the range
sink
is
for
the
dirty
range
water.
that he's looking for. When Owem was
this
initially
tournament
waiting
is-
for dirty water,
Double check and see.
It was funny. He got a ghost event that walked straight into him right there on the sink, and then the ghost chose. It opted for the light switch because he had already emptied the house of everything in the boys' room and the bathroom. It chose to flip the light switch and give him dirty water. Alright, Bravo gets
This
another
tournament is
crucible
really
right
just
here.
a competition of who's closest to my skill level.
Okay.
Is that like narcissistic to say?
No, but I swear,
I'm just joking.
the motion sensor
Bravo
was
is
over here.
still waiting on.
Yeah,
Ben.
so he's.
I
I mean, he's got to kind of get an idea that this has to be the demon extended range for the crucifix.
Alright, well, I'm out of crucifix.
Anyone want my
He
liquid?
no longer has a crucifix. Bravo actually may not be doing that great this game. I mean,
Yo, what's up, Tyrell?
Checking if there's any items underneath, but there's not.
Owem's just standing on that sink. If Owem can get dirty water here,
That would be a huge
I'm really
clutch.
surprised Bravo hasn't ruled out Shade here, though.
Didn't
Yeah,
already
no,
rule
no,
out
no.
Shade, or did he unrule
like a-
rule out?
Like, it's going to be
Because
a
it
Shade or
hunted
it's not.
early
That's
for him.
Usually a pretty.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
very
getting
early.
those throws. I mean, he hears it throwing stuff in the room with him. Now, he doesn't have a crucifix left, and he's kind of just hanging
So I
out
got
with the ghost.
2 photos left to
He does have
take, and he
hundreds
gets
In
a
the
hunt right
living
there.
room.
Trying to get a go, and he
He does
gets
get
it,
that ghost photo.
which is good.
He had to lock in there for a minute. That's
Yeah,
the...
I was gonna say I would maybe sit in the foyer for that event, but I actually think it would have been best for him to stay in the kitchen. But I guess he did run out of crucifix burn, so he didn't want to
So
stay
he's
in
running
there
smudge
anymore.
timer now too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna loop it the rest of this. No smudge. He does have the skill to do so.
And I get the red room
He's
event
not
next
like
to it,
Roy at all.
in the ghost,
Yeah.
Owen
in
has an event that is
in
I
the
think,
kitchen, in
just
the
barely
bathroom.
in range for that sink interaction. Is he gonna get it? He does get it. He gets
and
it
I
right there.
just got it.
Oh my gosh,
He
yo,
gets an
this
interaction, but
could
then
be.
he prepares it.
Yo, and Owen knows it's a Gorio.
Look at me
Yo,
all happy.
this-
Dirty water photo.
Can
with
hear
Roy.
that.
What did he say? Ecstasy?
Looks like
Is ecstasy
Wait, is
like
Bravo-
a chemical or a drug? Wait, hold
drug.
on.
Wait,
I mean,
Bravo
like a
may
brain
opt
Did I
to
say
just
that? I
leave
don't remember.
without the dirty water since he no longer has any sort of real survivability aside from the one smudge. It looks like Bravo may just go for a salt photo if it walks through his salt here.
Yeah, and he does step in his salt.
Just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and undeafen Owen. Let him know that we
Sounds
have
like
his game scored,
I
so he can go ahead and go back to lobby.
know Bravo is doing everything in his power.
Go naps, thank you.
All right, Owen, you're all set. Yeah, I was gonna say if you just want to hang out in lobby, and then we'll be back with you
Yeah, I
after
got
this game.
perfect game
Yeah.
with the dirty water pick. So I know my ghost was a Gorio because I saw it
Oh
through the
my
video
God.
camera, not in person
Stream
at the
will
same
go ahead
time.
and, mute Owen just for now.
So now it's just Bravo.
I think.
So
sounds like there
the
is
last
play here
photo
for
is
Bravo.
dirty
But
water.
He is actually looking at only 21 minutes left.
Left? Or at 21 minutes our
sorry,
total?
21 minutes total.
She has
Bravo
9
not
minutes
got
to
the dirty
go.
water. Looks like he's only waiting for dirty water.
So he
If
hasn't got
has to
dirty
use
water.
smudge here,
He has, I think he has
It would be
one,
good to just sit
two smudges
outside
left.
because he has no more survivability, but that ghost is still in kitchen, so he can sit
Use
outside
one.
himself, but he opts for smudge timer anyway. It does make it a little more active, but at this point I think he's maybe at 0 sanity, so it might not make a difference.
ooh, skin. Okay.
There you go.
I believe he was timing the blind right there. Bravo, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's been running smudge timers because I'm fairly certain he has gotten the demon smudge timer. That is true, Tuna, but you know,
I think
again,
he
with-
is running a
I mean,
timer.
this,
It's his fake hunt, but
Oh.
it ends right there, so he couldn't bring it to that.
Yeah, I
same-
couldn't bring it there.
at this point, I think I'm hiding like upstairs in a back corner somewhere with a parabolic, waiting for the hunt on a smudge timer or something. I mean,
Another
You
event
shouldn't realize
there.
that This isn't a Moroi because he's been at. Yeah, he goes for a demon. Okay. he
Yeah,
knows it's not a
good.
Moroi, and
Good.
He rules out Shade just because of that. It
and he's
knocks on
going
the
to go
window.
salt and leave.
And he's not gonna
So
take
that
it.
This
He's
will
not gonna
be-
wait for
if
dirty
he uses
water.
the demon here, he
So-
doesn't have dirty water. This is gonna
Ah,
be. He doesn't have Paramic
He
objective.
can sit far away though. There's plenty of area for him to sit.
He
does know
actually
it's
did
demon,
not-
So he's probably
so
gonna
he
try to
said,
play
"Fuck
safe.
it, I'm taking that last
This could be
pick."
really-
Might-
I mean, again, this is gonna be the same
Okay, I'm gonna
situation
go
that
He might go for the odds,
kind of
thinking,
like not even.
I
mean,
didn't
it's
get
not as
two
close,
dirty
but
water
it's really
picks.
Kind of the same situation that Owem was in earlier, where the ghost will be able to hunt almost essentially as soon as he goes in. I mean, if Bravo
Does Bravo
gets
have
this
sanity
parabolic,
meds left here?
he has nothing. He's already used everything
Oh.
here. He's gonna
It
opt.
looks like he's gonna go for looping. I think I would just run all the way to the garage.
Yeah.
It turns on.
And
Gets
the
now
dirty
it turns on dirty water for
after
him.
He's already gotten his salt photo.
And
you
now
guys.
it turns it
That
on.
could have secured Bravo the
He
win
would have
here.
waited,
It was literally like a minute after.
like smudge
Yeah,
it,
if I'm Bravo. I'm like, he doesn't.
and take a
he's checking
ghost
his
photo
hiding.
and
Look at
go,
hiding
he
all
would have
over
won.
here. He can squeeze himself in those closets. It's not a super duper safe bet, but it does work.
I don't know if
He's gonna check all the hiding. He didn't check that other closet.
You can kind of
upstairs.
squeeze in
He
the
gets
closet,
the
but it's
hiding
not
right as
safe, and
on
it's
start.
hunting already.
He's out
Oh,
of
he-
Looks like he's
range.
gonna
he
run
doesn't
for
have a
basement.
smudge.
He can stay behind these shelves and stay safe in the basement. He does also have prop hiding right here.
And he hides right behind
Goes
there,
right into the basement too.
and look what happens here.
I would be hugging that box out of fear. What?
No way. What?
It goes straight to
Straight-
him and kills him. You guys.
Straight towards that
Why
that
did it-
hiding spot there, and it kills him.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Unbelievable.
You can't even trust hiding.
He's like,
I was gonna say
he
never
was
trust
freaking out too.
prop hiding. Always go in a closet. But you
If
can't
that
even
was
trust
me, I would have
closet
freaked
hiding
out
either.
too.
You can't
Like,
trust
how
any
unlucky
hiding.
is that?
You can never
guys-
trust anything.
That is absolutely an insane
That's
way to see the
unbelievable.
end of the
Unlucky right
tournament.
there.
This was going to go into overtime here.
So if he
after
would have
just
lived,
barely missing the dirty
if he
water,
would have
and then the
lived,
ghost
we would have
walks
we would have
straight
had a
to the
tie
hiding spot
game
and
go
kills him.
overtime. But the ghost killed him in that hiding spot.
That is absolutely
What the-
Straight towards the
insane.
basement and went towards this hiding spot. Unlucky.
I love this game.
I love this game too.
That's
That might be the unluckiest thing we've seen all tournament.
notice that it
Mhm.
literally went to his exact location.
Funny how he's
first. It
getting
didn't even
lucky
see him.
in
It
his
had to
first two
step
games
far
and
enough out of the
previous,
distance
and
to
now
see him going in
the
basement
game
that
had
entered.
enough,
Went over
And then
and
it-
just found me.
and then he gets
Yeah,
unlucky
like
there,
I just
like
said, no
a
way it's
complete
one of those
reverse
there's literally
flop
no way.
right there.
I've always been a believer.
Wasn't even down the stairs
that-
when it was already.
That
high.
was very
I
unlucky.
I got stuck thinking because he was talking.
Oh my
I've
God.
always been a believer that the ghost has a slight tendency to go towards
Unlucky
players.
for him.
And someone
This was going to go into overtime, you guys. That was the overtime match. He just
Like, I
needed
wanna
to
be
live
upset,
through
but,
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, unlucky.
There's literally nothing he could have done differently in that situation. Peter Bravo's hiding for no reason and kills him. Like,
yeah. So
No way.
pardon.
it
Pardon.
was overtime.
Yeah, it was gonna be.
My first two matches, oh man.
So I'm just trying to get to the point.
On Faceit
Thing like
Yo, Brianna, thank you for the follow.
it was
on, guys.
wild.
second round. They could have
I'll
beaten
see you guys.
Again, congratulations to you for the win there. It was definitely a lot of competition going into the tournament.
So yeah, as you can see, I end up winning the tournament there. Just got really lucky, progressing through the tournament as you saw, from previous videos from I uploaded on YouTube. Got really lucky there, and so had to play my A game on this, which I did almost a good job. There were some hiccups there, but I still end up knowing what it is. But unlucky for Bravo that he has a demon hunted early. He's trying to get dirty water, and took the last salt photo, and then he comes back in, and then boom, dirty water. Like, unbelievable. Like, ugh. So yeah, that was the my reaction. It wasn't really a reaction, it was just me watching the tournament, really, but I did kind of react there. But yeah, I ended up winning the tournament. That was really fun. Tournament win was custom badge, like art wise, and $100, which is awesome. I actually did get $100 from, or really, I did confirm. He asked me if I confirmed, which, yep, I confirmed it, got it. Yeah, it was great. The tournament was really fun. So he will, in the future, be hosting another tournament with the new update of the photo rework and rewards and such, with the media, like the media recording ones, the recording and new photos. That'll be the next tournament in the future. It may end up this month or next month. Probably maybe this month. I don't know. We'll see how the future goes. But yeah. So if there is another tournament, I'm hopeful I can be there because my work schedule can be all over the place. I'm just hoping for me the tournaments will happen during my days off or not when I'm working. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I did end up winning the tournament. If you guys didn't realize, yeah, had a fun with the tournament and everything there. The commentator was great from their part, and all the participants did really well on their part. It was really fun playing against them. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Owem. Link will be down below. Check that out. I go live almost every day, every morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, and if I'm off, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, you guys have a good one. As always, take care.